Hello everybody and welcome for a look around the interior and cockpit of this great looking Monterey 282 in virtual reality to give you an idea of how this space feels before you even get here. And the way to do that is just to swipe your screen or click and drag your screen up, down, left or right, and you can look around where you like, when you like. You don't have to look where I'm pointing you. How cool is that? So as you can see, we're in this cockpit. First thing to notice, massive great big cockpit tent above us. Does need some attention in the form of some new windows and some minor repairs, but I think there's life left in it. But we have got this lovely great big room here, big windows all the way around the boat, the only obstruction being the radar arch here. So we've got a great view for what's keeping at sea, for coming alongside, all that kind of good stuff. Nice and easy companionway to come through onto the big swim platform at the back, which is an extension, and then onto the natural boat swim platform, straight through to the companionway here, through the door which closes to keep the pets and the kids on board, and you're in. And once you're in here, we find, well, here I'm standing above the two engines. This section here just lifts up quite easily with one hand to allow access to the engines down here. No need for dismantling furniture, no need for moving cushions around, all nice and easy, which we really like. The upholstery looks great here too, really contrasts nicely against the decking here, which looks in very nice shape to me. Provision for a couple of cockpit tables to fit there, which I think are stored below. Some cup holders, stereo speakers, downlights, etc. And on the left hand side here we have some storage, the step up to the side deck there, and this big cupboard here. Now this cupboard has 3 doors, but it is one big cupboard, so we've got great access to all of it. Cup holders throughout. We have a nice little sink unit under here. There we go. No worries at all. A locker here and another locker here. Cup holders, as I mentioned, and a really nice, good thoroughfare to go through with something to hang on if it's a little bit bumpy, or if we're just standing here preparing the cucumbers and the G's and T's, etc. Really very nice. There's a window underneath this seat down to the after cabin, and the seat that you're sitting on, this one here, folds forward. There's a big locker underneath that, and this seat has a movable or adjustable bolster to allow you to stand or sit whilst you're steering. Very nice indeed. More lovely flooring as we go forwards. We've got a companionway for the centre of the screen, which lifts out of the way to allow access to the foredeck nice and easily. Something to hang on to as well here. Very nice, nice and solid. And that brings us to the helm console, and here we've got a nice B&G unit there. We've got VHF down here. We've got engine temperatures, pressures, warnings, tachos, all that kind of stuff there. Everything that you'd expect to see in front of you, including the compass, the electrics panel, the 2 throttles on the right hand side there with trim control, bow up, bow down, etc. Really is a nice area, and it looks great as well. It's very ergonomical, it's all in front of you, and I just like the kind of swooping effect of it. It's very nice indeed. The whole cockpit, in my eyes, big tick, like it a lot. Okay, let's pick you up and we'll go downstairs. Very nice and easy companionway. 1 step, 2, 3, and we're down. And I've just placed you into the galley, so very easy to get down. We have a locker here. This step here opens up to reveal, most people will keep a bin in there I think, a double 240 volt socket here with USB charging, and if you just look up you can see we've got the electrics panel behind here, storage in here, stereo, and moving forwards you are sitting on the galley unit. Now a decent sized unit, something to hang on to here if we need to. We've got a proper fridge underneath here, big locker under here, a sink with hot and cold running water by the looks of it there, and you are on the 2-burner unit. Very nice and easy to wipe clean. It looks good and clean too. We've got the microwave here with storage underneath, TV on a swinging binnacle there, so we can watch that anywhere inside here, which I really love, and a fiddle shelf above. And you can see the headlining looks really, really great over here. But if I just move you quickly over to the saloon table, there we go. You can see there's some headlining. I think this is probably just lack of use. There is some darkening there, but hopefully, as it's looks like vinyl, I'm hoping that should wipe clean. May need a bit of bleach, I don't know, but perhaps that might be down to you. But you can see you're in a lovely big dinette area here. A couple of seats here, a couple of seats here. Looks like it may convert into a double. I haven't worked it out yet though, but there are some fittings under there that make me suspicious. This back headrest folds down, and I'll show you how the bed works in a moment. We have a cupboard underneath here, storage underneath there too. In fact, I will move you now over to this area here. So that's the forward sleeping area, and as you can see, lovely big bed. This drops down to make into a nice bigger bed, and we have an infill here as well. So this whole area on one level is your bed. Big mirror at the front giving you some nice illusion of space, stereo speakers, opening hatch, 3 opening windows. We've got ventilation down here. We have light down here as well. Very nice. Cup holders, more cupboards here as well. Lights, there are reading lights at the head end as well there. So a really, really nice area, a great lobby. I would say the carpet probably needs a bit of attention or replacing because it's just it's getting on a bit, and you know, this boat has been sitting here for a while. But we have a cutout there, access down to the shower drain pump and down to the electric bilge pump. Let's pick you up again and take you to, I'm taking you to the heads this time. There we go. I'll place you there. So you're sitting on the seat above the toilet. So if you want to have a shower sitting down, we can do if we're bumping along. Nice and easy to keep clean. In fact, it is nice and clean. Cupboard under the sink, hot and cold running water with a shower attachment too. A cupboard behind there for all your bits and pieces too, and an opening window with a blind on it and a lovely great big window. Really nice, nice sized compartment. You're looking at thwartships if you're sitting on the loo. Great headroom as well, as there is throughout the boat. Really, I think Monterey's done a good job. Right, let's pick you up again and take you to the last area of this boat. There we go. I'll just perch you on that cushion there. As you can see, I've left it as a bit of a steptoe's yard. Decent sized cabin though, good headroom for this kind of cabin. You'll probably be sleeping with thwartships. You can see we've got darker upholstery. Here we go. That's the bolster cushion for the bed at the front. But it looks like we have infills for here, so we've got a nice big bed down here. The headlining down here actually looks great. We've got an opening window with curtains there too, possibly a blind, or is that a pelmet? And a cupboard in the starboard forward bulkhead there. Reading lights, and we have some white cushions here which I think are probably for the foredeck sun lounging area. But of course it's a squat down to get in, but when you're in I think there's room there to sit and read, which you often don't get in this kind of cabin. So again, I think Monterey have done a good job designing this boat. Well done them. Okay, let's pick you up for the last time and I'll canter you up to the cockpit where I'll finish off by saying that this has been Tim from Boatshed Yachtbrokers, taking you for a tour around the cockpit and the interior accommodation of this Monterey 282. Thanks for watching, and if you like to see the insides of boats or tours of boats, do go to our YouTube channel, Boatshed Yachtbrokers or Boatshed Brighton and Eastbourne Yachtbrokers, where you'll find tours from the smallest, oldest fishing boats to the biggest, most expensive and exclusive gin palaces in Brighton and Eastbourne. Thanks for watching, take care and have a great day.